And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, David Peterson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Tommy Pham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing fouled off. Peterson, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That's inside. 2-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Out in front, rip foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, makes the catch for the out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Acuna under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy? Finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Spencer Horwitz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Damn it.
Batting fourth, center fielder O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Come on. Jesus, man. We're doing good, man. What the hell?
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Horwitz on second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Nice.
Pirates strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Andrew Heaney. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Nasim Nunez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. There's a strike. That's outside, and that's ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, 1-1. Man at first, one away. And that one hammered. McCutchen going back. Gone!
Yes!
His 22nd homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
So a man at first. And here is Francisco Lindor. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning.
Take advantage. You gotta bring them home. You gotta bring them home.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Damn.
In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit.
Oh, come on. Why did you go?
And they tag him out.
Why did you go, man?
Here's Starling Marte.
Why didn't he go, man? Jesus.
Right through there for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a foul ball.
Would have scored if that freaking.
Swings and misses.
Damn.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Peterson winds and deals.
Damn it, I'm early.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in, Jack Sawinski. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Doing that. You got lucky right there.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Key Brian Hayes. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first debut.
Fastball for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Facts.
Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Damn.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Nasim Nunez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that's
How did I
strike one.
miss that?
As the
0-1.
game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Just got it a second.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Tommy Pham. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pham, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Triolo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking
early.
ball. You're expecting it
that's
to make
inside.
its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Heaney back to work. And ball one to the right fielder.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Horowitz.
Damn.
He'll do it himself.
Got him.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. And it's even up. Popped up.
Damn, I got underneath it. And I was late.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Two balls, one strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Lindor swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped up. Marte really on his horse for it. Balls it in, and there's one away. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
Oh, come on,
here's the
boy.
deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Damn.
He nails one out to right, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Kutch goes down via the K.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Pete Alonso. Fought off foul.
Come on.
On the ground, and that chance handled. The throw to first.
The shift,
one down.
Shift got me. The shift got me right there.
Starling Marte up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now a chance for Luis Torrens. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was
2-2
late.
the count.
That was too way late. Yeah, I waited till late to swing at it.
Ouch.
Time.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Strzelecki also getting ready. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Marte headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just missed him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nasim Nunez up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Damn.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
Man, that curveball.
And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. That's too low. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Going to count 1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Figueroa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1 and 1. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Damn it, early strike 3, come on.
That's towards center. Acuna on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
That one fouled off.
That was late.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
In the air, right side. Going back is McCutchen. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Vientos in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that
sleeper,
was
man.
pretty
I was
gross
for
right
that.
there.
That was gross. It was.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. In there safely.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Marte stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Damn.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike.
Cold night
come
tonight,
on.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging.
Damn.
2
Yeah,
left for the
scoring
Mets,
position
but
too,
they still
man.
lead at 3-1.
Damn. Keep people running score position, man. I got to fix that.
Back here in Queens, at the plate, Jared Triolo. Peterson back to work. Ground ball right side. Nunez whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that is out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down.
Got it.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
O'Neal Cruz digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Yes, he did. Off a mistake pitch.
First offering and it just
Oh,
misses.
come on.
Cruz, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him
Got it.
out looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
My timing's a bit off. He's early or late.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Be patient.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Be patient, man.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Torrens at second with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Winker, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a foul ball.
Damn.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So early, I would have been hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Damn.
Fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Nasim Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one. That's to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Ooh, you almost made it. You almost made it. Almost made it.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Carmen Majinski won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Peter Strzelecki into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Into right, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bednar warming up as well. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. 2-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hard on the ground to first. Horwitz steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
I'm gonna pull him soon. I'm gonna pull him soon for real because he's getting tired.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch to McCutcheon. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Endy Rodriguez. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Oh, come on.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the 1-0. That clips the corner.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Straight 2, baby. Straight 2, baby.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Roy, man, what's up?
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Sawinski lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The 1-1. Tries to check his swing. Now he'll look to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Time early.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5-1. And we're back. And
AJ, pull my man AJ in. He should be able to close it off for me.
here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Looks good.
And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. McCutcheon makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Starling Marte, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And he deals. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Just missed.
2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do
That's
when he
a
leaves the
ball,
ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now Luis Torrens.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't say the
1 ball,
game's close
2
right
strikes.
now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hayes
That's a
stands
ball.
in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball 1,
You know,
no
these
strike.
Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and
1-1.
they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
On the ground to short, Lindor. To first,
He's out.
leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Aguero in the box again, takes a strike. The Mets leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Early
A
down.
little bit low, and the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
What's right there, baby?
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground to the left. Over to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Acuna, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
I was late.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And the batter now, Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one.
Winker came through for me in this game. He came through for me, big time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if
too
he
late.
had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Nunez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Nasim Nunez with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. David Bednar will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Woo. Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Back here in Queens, we go to the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Nunez makes the play. One down. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Come on, baby.
This one in the air. Terens under it. Snags it for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for joining me live. I really do appreciate it.